Power, Succession, and Legacy. Paul Biya's Cameroon. In Africa's political landscape, few leaders have ruled as long as Paul Biya. But in 2026, something changed. A move that shocked a nation and sparked a global debate. Was this stability or the birth of a political dynasty? After more than 4 decades in power, Cameroon's parliament approved a historic constitutional reform, bringing back the role of the vice president. But here's the twist. The vice president is not elected by the people. He is appointed directly by the president and automatically takes over if the president dies or steps down. And then came the moment that shook the country. Franck Biya, the president's own son, was appointed vice president of Cameroon. Not just that, he was also handed control of key state powers, including the military and defense structure. This attitude is common in Africa politics, where presidents choose their sons to succeed them. In Togo, Faure Gnassingbé succeeded his father in 2005, when his father passed away to date. Also, President Teodoro Obiang Nguema Mbasogo of Equatorial Guinea appointed his son Teodoro Nguema Obiang Mang as the vice president in 2016 to date. As well as in Gabon, when President Omar Bongo died in 2009, he was succeeded by his son Ali Bongo until August 2023, when he was deposed by the military. So, this nomenclature known as political dynasty is becoming common in Africa, which must be abhorred and nip in the bud. It's a bad precedent. Critics didn't hold back. They called it a transition to monarchy, a consolidation of family power, the end of democratic succession. Supporters, however, argued something different. They said it was about stability, especially with a 93-year-old leader in power. For years, rumors surrounded Franck Biya as a potential successor. But now, it's no longer speculation. It's a structure. The Constitution now ensures that if anything happens to President Biya, his son is next in line, automatically. No election, no transition battle, just continuity. This raises a deeper question. Is Cameroon witnessing the rise of a political dynasty? What is Cameroon's economic reality? Beyond politics, what has the Biya administration delivered in recent years? Over the last 5 years, Cameroon's economy has shown moderate but steady growth. Around 3.2% growth in 2023, 3.6% growth in 2024, about 3.8% growth in 2025. And projections suggest growth could rise slightly above 4% in the coming years. Though this tells a story of resilience, but not rapid transformation to change life. GDP and economic size. In terms of total economic size, Cameroon's nominal GDP reached about $60.5 billion in 2025 and is projected to exceed $53 to $55 billion plus range in the near term. Estimates vary by model. This places Cameroon among mid-sized economies in Africa. But here's the reality. Economic growth has been stable, but not fast enough to transform living standards dramatically. Under Biya's administration in recent years, positives: growth driven by agriculture, oil, and services, rising non-oil exports like cocoa and cotton, continued public investment and fiscal reforms. Challenges: ongoing conflict in Anglophone regions, Ambazonia, youth unemployment and poverty, infrastructure gaps, roads, electricity, internet, political tensions after disputed elections. Cameroon is a young country, but governed by one of the world's oldest leaders in history. That contrast defines its struggle. Conclusion: legacy or control? After more than 40 years in power, Paul Biya faces a defining moment. By appointing his son as vice president, he may have secured continuity. But at what cost? Stability or democracy? Legacy or control? Cameroon now stands at a crossroads between the past and an uncertain future. What do you think? Is this a smart move for stability or a dangerous step toward dynasty or civil war? Paul Biya's leadership is an example of how not to govern a republic. Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful African political stories. Thanks for watching. Bye.